Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the GWE100, the Tier 10 German SPG, and we're located on the south spawn of Malinovka, and it's being commanded by Marky 12. Now you can see he's got an unconventional camouflage. I'm not absolutely 100% sure. I think that's a Estonian flag, if I'm correct. At least I think it is. And he's pulling into the trees. Okay, he's now looking for a target, and he's found one right away. And it's a Jaeger of all things. Okay, the top German tank destroyer. He's loaded. Round out straight away. Oh, direct hit. 581 hit points straight away. That is going to hurt. Now he's relocating straight away. Always wise in the Tier 10 Arty, because you've got so much time on your hands anyway. You might as well relocate because it'll avoid any counter battery problems. He's now aligning his 21cm Morse howitzer on the north, just north of the cap area. There's 3 enemy tanks been seen in that area, but now he's looking at the hill. But there's 3 tanks that were seen before. In fact, there's an AMX-50, the heavy, an E-50M, and an Object 140. He lands in front of the E-50M. But he still managed to do 336 hit points of damage. Now there's only 2 Arties on his team. I believe the other one is an Object 261. Yes, it is. I'm just having a quick look at that Centurion Action 10. But there's that AMX-50B that we saw earlier. We're almost loaded. It's got a 36-second reload on this GWE, and in fact actually there's 2 targets for the price of 1. Now if they stay together, he should be able to get... Oh! Well, he got a hit, a direct hit on the Object 140, and he's right up against the edge of the map. So I think he's going to have to decide which way he's going to go. And there's the church with the reorientation. It's round the other way now. Used to be 90 degrees at an angle, with the tower facing the east side, southeast side. Now it's facing the northeast side. Okay, we've lost sight of the enemy there, but we can see the Action 10 and the AMX-50B. Now it's going to dial in on the 50B. He's indicated his target. Dialing in, round out. It's going to land in front of him. It does. Yeah, unfortunately too far away. He's relocating, not too far away though. Right, it's an E100 there. He's going to request for fire on that tank. He's indicated it's his next target. And because he's hugging that rock, he's going to get a clobbering. Even if it lands right next door to that tank, it's going to do a lot of damage. Of course, the skirts on the side of that tank are actually what protects it from the Arty. 384 hit points from that splash next door. And in fact, actually, it's the E100 that GWE100 is actually based on. It's the chassis of that tank. And of course, the E100 was never built, and neither was the GWE100. But it is the theorized version that would have been built had they actually gone ahead and built the E-series of tanks. That Action 10 just took 2 hits in quick succession. If you can get an Arty round in there as well, he might be able to wipe it out. Now he's holding fire for a sec. Aligning the shots. Nope. Decided to stop. There's the Action 10. Okay, round out. Oh, direct hit, but 383 hit points. He's left him on, well, precious little. I think it's what, 41 hit points left. Oh dear. If only he got a high roll, that would have been, he would have taken that tank out completely. Now we're looking in the same spot that we fired at the Action 10. And his teammates are indicating along the A line. We can't see any targets in there at the moment, but he's indicating where he's looking to his team. His team are now pinging on the B line and the C line. Ah, right, now we have got a solid target. The AMX-50B, that heavy. And a T110E4, slightly to the west of the cap. And the enemy Arty's been spotted, an Object 261. He fires in at the E4. Now it lands near it, but doesn't land on it. And we've lost sight of the Object 261. But we can see a TVP there. There's only one tank in it at the moment. It's quite an even match. Grilla's made his way south, but obviously he's facing 3 opponents. Okay, we're loaded. We can splash him, or we can put the round just over the top of that rise into the water. There's the Grilla. Okay, he's come around the corner to deal with the 907 and round out. Close shot. And 307 hit points of splash. Was it? No, it was 322, sorry. But he picked up 307 of splash damage, of assistance straight away. Now that Grilla's now in a one shot for just about anybody. I wouldn't be surprised to see the 907 take him out. Yep, he has. So we've just got the E4 on the west side of the map. But there's the AMX-50B again. It's on 287 and he's gone. He was taken out by the Striv 103B. And our Striv 103 was taken out by the E50M on the enemy team. But there's the E4. And he's just taken a big hit. Okay, we've fired a round in just behind him. And it lands almost on him, but just in front of him. And we picked up some stun assist. 528 hit points of damage on the initial shot. Must have been a very close landing splash, that one. Right on the side of the E4. Now he's looking where the E50 was last seen. There's a whole group of our tanks there. So if the E50 is still there, he must be hiding amongst the trees. He may have pulled back into the woods though, because to be honest, if he was that close to the enemy tanks, there's the E50. Yes, he is. He did pull back. Yeah, because he would have been spotted proximity if he was that close to them. And the enemy's just lost their E50, but we lost our T100. Now we're all closing in on the northwest corner of the map. It's an Object 140. But we're going to go switch targets to the Wizzy 111-5A, who's being rammed by our 277. We've lost sight of the Object 261, and there's only 2 enemy left. The Object 261 and the STB-1. Okay, there's the Object 261. And there's the STB. Round out on the STB. Oh, well, he splashes in for 155. But he is taken out, and that's the end of the game. So at least he picked up the stun assist off that. And let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the second class tanker for Marky 12 in the GWE100. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crewing incapacitations or module damage. He got 13 in that one. And he picked up a Confederate, because although he didn't get any kills, he certainly hit a lot of the enemy. And in fact, actually, he hit 8 of the enemy during that battle. So let's have a look and see where he scores on the tables. Well, he did get the highest damage, but he didn't pick up the high caliber, so it can't have been 20% of the enemy hit points. He picked up 3,925 hit points of damage. Again, no kills, so it puts him way down the table at the bottom there. But when it comes to base XP, he's right at the top with 908 experience points there. He fired only 10 rounds during the battle, got 3 direct hits, 3 penetration, 6 splash, damage of 3,925 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 8 of the enemy but got no kills, and did 3,247 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 53,432 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and these shells are expensive because they are tier 10, 2,080 credits per shell. He actually had 32,632 credits as a profit. If he had a premium account, he would have earned 59,348 credits as a profit. So that's a huge amount to take away from a battle like this, and shows how profitable Arty can be. He received 908 base XP times 2 for the first victory of the day, so he took away 1,816 XP altogether. So a hugely profitable battle for Marky 12, and he did help his team a lot by stunning the enemy and allowing them to take advantage of it. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.